wants to do it again at some point. Good morning. All right. So finding your seats. Congratulations for bringing yourself to class today. Nice to see everybody today. Okay. So as promised, we're going to go to Vegas today and just feel better by the end of class for sure. So the vagus nerve is the largest nerve in our body, and it is responsible for so many things, so many that I had to get a list, and because I couldn't, and this is just some of the things. But just so you know, the vagus nerve starts at our brain stem, at our brain, and it goes all the way down the center of our body and into our internal organs. And it's basically it's responsible for our body temperature, our heart rate function, a lot of the things that we're not even aware of, you know, our blood pressure, helping to decrease blood pressure. It's our satiation signal. So it helps us to send signals to the brain to say, hey, my belly's full. I don't need any more food. Things like that. Just inflammation, autoimmune response, our endocrine system there. Stomach acid, so digestion of our food, and our gut health. So that, to me, the gut health, I just want to spend a second on that, because our guts in yoga, we call our gut our second brain. So what's going on here typically is going on here and vice versa. And so our gut health is incredibly important to how we feel, our mood, how we feel. And actually, our serotonin, which is that feel-good hormone that we talk about in our brain, it starts in our gut. That's where it's manufactured, basically. So when our gut is off, you know, when you have a tummy ache, how would you feel so down, you know? So it's really important to keep that biome healthy too. And again, the vagus nerve, it talks to the brain, body, brain, right? Yeah, our blood sugar regulation, bile release in our gallbladder, in our liver. So for detoxification, I'm not going to go on and on, but our water and our sodium balance in our body, our saliva and our tear production. I mean, this Vegas guy or girl has a lot going on. So I did some research, and there was this on the National Library of Medicine on the vagus nerve, and it mentions how you can get it in balance and how they treat it when there's disruption and all of that medically. But there was a fairly large piece on how studies have shown that yoga, especially breathing, especially sky breath, Sudarshan Kriya breath, which is a breath that if any of you want more information on it, let me know. But it can really help to balance this big vagus nerve that we have. All right, so let's begin with taking care and you know, giving some love and attention to this vagus nerve so that we can just feel better. It gives us this sense of well-being when it's not interrupted, right? And when we take care of ourselves. So we're going to begin with just a gentle, tall spine, hands up on the lap. Let's take a couple breaths in, arrive in our space here. So let's just float our eyes closed. Just sort of take in all the stuff. Just imagine that vagus nerve running from the brain stem down through the center of your body. Just visualize that. And again, taking care of all of our automatic functions and everything else we talked about, and much more that I couldn't go into with this hour that we have. But just feel blessed that you have this body and this practice, and you're just here for this hour. So let's take a breath in, let it go. And take a breath in and let it go. Relax the body. We're just going to practice for a couple of minutes belly breath, right? So it's our secret weapon to help us to relax and take care of our stress. Yeah, so we're gonna do belly breath. So we're gonna, as we breathe in, so let's breathe in and feel the belly rise or puff up. Feel the rib cage just gently widen. And then as you exhale, feel the rib cage relax and the belly relax back. Right. So we're going to go slow as we can. And the goal is to do just 6 breaths in a minute. So slow breath. So we'll time the first minute, and then the second minute, I'll just send you off onto your own. So relax. All right. So taking a breath in and breathe out. Good. Now taking a breath in, and all this through the nose. Breathe in through the nose. Belly rises, rib cage widens, nice and long. And then slowly breathe out through the nose. Try to extend the exhale breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. Breath out. So that was about 6. Let's do 1 more minute at your own pace. Next time you breathe out, just relax the breath. Again, our secret weapon to relieve our stress. Available to you whenever you need it. All right, and when you're feeling ready, complete, at your own pace, gently just flutter the eyes open. Yeah, good. So how much of a challenge was that for everybody? That can be challenging, right? And the hardest time to do that breath is when we're stressed, right? We just can't think. I can't sit down for 2 minutes and do that. I don't have time, right? But you'll find that if you do that for yourself, you'll be a lot more productive with the time that you have. Yeah, feel just better. Okay, so let's just start to wake up this vagus nerve, try to get it in balance. So to begin with, we're going to just start with a little massage for our ear. So you can bring your hands and brush your forehead, your fingers, brush your cheeks, maybe make little circles on your cheeks. Yeah, good. Just waking ourselves up. Yeah, give ourselves a little facelift. Good. And now bringing your fingers, your pointer fingers, to this little area. It's the tragus. It's like that little cartilage that's right as the entrance to your ear canal, right? And you can just gently massage it. So this is the very top part of where the vagus nerve starts in the brain and through this centers. You know, there's a lot of acupuncture points in the ear. So just massaging that little tragus. And we're going to move down to the just kind of below the cartilage here, right? It's called the concha. So it's just like a seashell, a conch seashell, yeah, a round one. It's that cartilage that's right, again, where the right below where the ear canal goes in. And you can just massage that cartilage. So just basically massaging your whole lower ear. Yeah. And then you can grab your earlobes and you can give them a nice stretch. Good. Smile on the face. Look how we're taking care of ourselves. And then we can bring your 3 fingers or 2 fingers from the back of your ear. Just gently massage, ride your fingers down either side of your throat, either side of your neck. Do that a couple times. You can do this first thing in the morning if you're feeling really lethargic, or just, you know, as you're washing your face, just spend a minute or 2 doing this. That just gets that vagus nerve to wake up. Yeah, it's been resting. Good. Nice. Good. And relax. Shake out the hands. Good. Hands on the lap. Good. I'm going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, just turn your head gently over to the right. Good. And a little bit different today. We're going to drop our chin just a little bit towards our collarbone. Good. You're going to take your right arm and just let your right arm hang down. Good. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, just let the whole right side of your body slope down, like you're reaching your fingers towards the floor, shoulders dropping down. Just take it a little ways here, just stretching. That left side of the neck and the right side of the body should feel nice. Don't take it too far, no effort here. On an inhale breath, gently press into your feet. Slowly bring the body back up. Bring your hand back onto your lap. Lift your chin straight up and turn your head slowly forward. This is such a nice little stretch in the morning. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, turn your head now over to the left. Good. Next time you breathe out, tuck your chin down. Drop your left arm. Just let the weight of your left arm start to stretch your neck. Good. And as you exhale, just start to reach your left fingertips towards the floor. So your body just very little bit gently reaches towards the floor. And breathe. Good. And press into your feet. Slowly bring the body back up. Good. Bring the hand back to the lap. Lift the head. Turn the head over and forward. Good. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Good. And then bringing your right hand onto the top of your head. We've done this before for our vagus nerve again. Good. Then we're going to take our left hand and draw it across your rib cage, fingertips on the right side of your ribs. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just gently guide, teeny tiny bit, your ribs over to the left. Take your eye gaze up to the upper left corner of the room and breathe here. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Yeah. And then on an inhale breath, slowly lift the head back up. You can float your hands down off your head and from your rib cage. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your left ear. Yes, good. You can take your left hand, just laying it. We're not pulling our head down. We're just letting the gentle weight of our hand on our head. Taking the right arm across your rib cage and then just touching those ribs, those left ribs with the right hand. Take a breath in, exhale, just gently glide your rib cage over to the right. Good. Take your gaze up to the upper right corner of the room and find a couple nice long deep breaths. So we're going to try to use that slow belly breath throughout the whole practice today. It helps to engage that parasympathetic nervous system, which is also what the vagus nerve is responsible for. Yes, how do we calm down? On your next exhale breath, just slowly make your way out of the pose, however it's comfortable, nice and slowly. Yeah, good. Shake out the arms, shake out the hands. Good. Let's bring our hands into prayer position here. Again, following that big, nice breath. We're going to inhale, reach your prayer hands up towards the sky. And exhale, circle, sweep the arms out and down. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, out and down. And one more. Inhale, big breath in. Smile on the face. Exhale, out and down. And when we put a smile on our face, it helps us to release that serotonin I was talking to you about. Yeah, good. All right. We're going to bring our hands again together. We're going to interlace our hands here. We're going to bring our palms forward and stretch your palms forward towards the screen. Good. Just gently press the palms forward. Feel that nice stretch in your back shoulder blades. That feels so nice. Yes. Good. All right. Then you're going to relax your hands, so relax your elbows a little bit and reach your arms slowly up towards the sky, just to wherever it's comfortable for you. Good. Once there, take a breath in. As you exhale, press your palms up, maybe straightening your arms. Ooh, like you're just waking up in the morning. Yeah. And then relax your hands down towards your head. Turn your palms forward and just relax your hands behind your head. And once there, just reach your elbows back. You can even look up slightly. Just like you're laying in a meadow with the sun shining on your face. Yeah, good. And then inhale, bring the gaze back forward. Slowly start to raise your hands back up, palms up. One more nice stretch there. And exhale, hands float down, this time in front of your face. And at some point, just bring your palms together, hands come down to heart. Good, yeah. Let's do that one more time. So interlace the hands, turn the palms forward, inhale, glide the palms forward, stretch your shoulders forward too. Then relax the shoulders back, bend the elbows a little bit, inhale, reach the arms up and lengthen. And exhale, float the arms, hands behind the head. Inhale, reach the elbows back. Good. Exhale, relax the body. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, float the arms, hands down in front of the face. Bring the hands into prayer position, hands into Anjali Mudra. You were in class on Tuesday, we talked about this mudra, Anjali Mudra, and how it balances our left-right body, left-right brain. Just this universal mudra. Yeah, good. Relax the arms down. Good. All right. We can scoot forward a little bit in our chairs here to take care of our spine. Good. So finding a nice tall spine. Good. Take a breath in, little cat-cow. Exhale, relax. Just let the head drop. Hands slide forward, little rounding in the back if that feels good. Inhale, press into the feet, slowly slide the hands up, lift the chest, look up, reach your elbows back. Exhale, slide forward, drop the head. Good. And inhale, press into the feet, lift the head, open the shoulders, open the elbows back towards the back of the chair. And exhale, just relax the body. Good. Relax the arms down to either side. Let's roll the shoulders out. Give the shoulders a little love. That's why yoga is so good for so many things, but this vagus nerve, because it just squeezes, it massages, it in a gentle way opens up the whole internal body. Yeah. Float the arms out into a T on an inhale breath. You can lift the fingers up, press into your palms. Good. Yes, this is for the liver and the gallbladder, igniting that vagus nerve to turn on and detoxify. Yeah. body also really works a lot, especially liver and gallbladder in the middle of the night. That's when it's really detoxifying because it needs to rest to be able to detoxify. Relax the arms, turn the palms. You can bend the elbows, turn the palms up, and bring the hands, your fingers to the elbows. We're going to do a little cat-cow with our elbows like this, our arms like this. So take a breath in. As you exhale, round your back and reach your elbows forward. Drop your head. Good. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift the heart. Fan the elbows out to either side. Look up. Just take it to wherever is comfortable. Exhale, round the back. Drop the head and bow the head. Try to touch your elbows. Inhale, fan out, so lift the heart, reach the elbows back. This should feel so beautiful. And then exhale, just relax, slowly relax the elbows down and relax the arms down and shake it out. Shake out any tension that you might have built up here. Good. And we're going to pancake our hands, one on top of the other. Doesn't matter which. Elbows straight out to the side if that's comfortable. You can always have them lower if you need. We're going to big breath in and out of the nose. We're going to inhale to one side and exhale to the other. So just tiny little mini twists here and exhale. And you can even ha it out. Inhale and ha, exhale. Inhale and exhale. In, in, and come back to center. Relax the arms down, interlace your hands and just wiggle your hands and your wrists. Yeah, and flap your hands, flap your fingers. Good, and relax. Good. So we have a little bit of space behind us here. We're going to come into a gentle little twist. So take a breath in. As you exhale, twist at your waist over to the right, and maybe your palm comes to the back of the seat of your chair. The left hand just relaxes down alongside the thigh, and you're going to look over your right shoulder. That's so good for our massage of our internal organs and that vagus nerve. Yeah. Breathing. Next time you exhale, relax the body. Very slowly bring yourself back forward. Good. Yeah. Do the same thing on the other side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist at your waist. Yes. Good. And then bringing that left palm, maybe resting it onto the back of the seat of your chair. And turning the head over to the left now. And find your breath. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Smile on the face, knowing we're connecting. This vagus nerve is like our internet connection. And if we lose the connection, if the cable gets cut, we don't know what to do. So, yes, we're taking care of our internet connection today. And as you exhale, relax the body and turn yourself back over. All right. And being gentle with ourselves today, we're going to relax the arms down alongside the body. We're going to take our left hand onto our waist. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, just lean over to the right. So just doing a little side bend here, drawing those right fingertips, just letting them float down towards the floor. Maybe you look to the left. And breathe, belly's tucking in. Just take this to where it's comfortable. Big breath. That's what we find today is this big, slow breath. And each time you exhale, just relax into the posture, into the pose. Yeah. And press down into your feet as you float your body back up. And we're just going to switch sides. So right hand onto the waist, left hand relaxes down. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, just let the body float down. Those left fingertips float towards the floor. You can look over to the right if you like with your gaze, or close your eyes, whatever you'd like. And breathe. Nice long, slow, deep breaths here. Pose starts to get a little challenging. Maybe you deepen your breath. Maybe you back out a little bit. Take care of yourself. Yeah, your body just wants to gently move. And then pressing down into your feet, slowly bring the body back up and relax. So in all of our classes, whenever we're doing side bend with our arms above our head, that's not serving you because you have shoulders or had surgery. It's a great way to just do a nice little side bend for ourselves. Okay, one more pose seated here, and then we'll make an option to stand. We're gonna come into a lunge. We're sitting sideways on our chair, right? Facing right here, good. We want to scoop a little bit further back in our chair. So our hips are towards the back of the side of our chair, good. And then maybe you float your left hip off the chair a little bit and slide your foot back. So find yourself coming into a lunge. Sorry, I lost my leg there in the frame, but you want this right thigh on the chair so that you feel stable here, yeah. So just wiggle around a little bit, find yourself comfortable here. If you feel like you want a little bit more in the lunge, a little bit deeper, you can lean forward and slide that left toe back and then sit right back up with a nice straight spine. And you might find you went too far, so adjust. All right, so once you find your lunge here, you're nice and comfortable. See if you can bring your hands into prayer position. Heart is gently lifting. Good, we're gonna interlace our fingers. We're gonna do those arms like we did when we were seated. We're gonna turn our palms forward. You're gonna press your palms forward. Good. Stretch to wherever it feels good for you. This feels so good on the back of my neck today. Good. We'll relax the arms. On an inhale breath, slowly float your arms up. Option here is to hold onto the back of the chair with the right hand if this is not serving you. Otherwise, clasping the hands above the head. Stretching tall as you exhale. Good. And then on your next exhale breath, bend the elbows, bring your hands to the back of your head. Reach your elbows back, lift your chest, maybe lift your gaze. Ooh, stretching that whole front body. Wide open, the neck and the chest, all the way down to our belly. Inhale, bring the head back forward, slide the hands gently back up towards the sky. And as you exhale, relax the arms, bring the hands back forward, bend the elbows, bring your hands into prayer position, hands to heart. Beautiful, nice. All right, grab the back of your chair, lean forward a little bit, grab that left hand behind the left thigh and help bring that left leg back next to the right. Scoot both of your hips onto your chair and just scoot yourself forward and scoot yourself to the other side. Good. Yeah, here we go. So same thing on this side. Good. So we want to be a little bit further back in our chair so that our left thigh is on the chair. Good. And then we're gonna scoot off to the forward so there's a little space here for this right leg to go back. Hold on to the back of the chair, slide your right leg down, now right knee down. Again, find your edge here, whatever is comfortable for you. You can lean forward and slide that foot further back to get a little bit more opening in this front hip, but making sure that you have a nice tall spine. Fine. Do a little wiggling around, get yourself situated so that your lunge is comfortable for you. And if any of this is not comfortable, you can just sit sideways in your chair or just a little bit, just find your edge and play with it. Find where you can be comfortable. And then once you've found that, bringing hands into prayer position, interlacing your fingers, lifting the elbows, turning your palms forward, press forward, straightening the elbows, stretching your shoulders. Let your shoulders just glide forward. You can stretch that upper back. Good. And then relax the shoulders back, bend the elbows a little bit, reach the arms up towards the sky. Good. Then you can always hold on to the chair with that left hand. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, float your hands to the back of your head. And then gently press into your head. Maybe lay your head back into your hands. Reach your elbows back, lift your heart, and breathe here. Just opening yourself up to all new possibilities. This beautiful season we call spring. Yeah, just being and enjoying this present moment. And as you exhale, relax the head back forward. Float the hands slowly back up. Stretch one more time. And then as you exhale, relax the hands down, bring palms together, hands come into Mudra at the heart. Good. And then grabbing the back of your chair, leaning forward, taking your right hand behind that leg. On an inhale breath, bring the right leg back next to the left. Scoot your hips onto the chair. Scoot yourself forward. Good. So beautiful. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake your head. Wiggle your legs, open and close. Just shake off. Release whatever it is that you're holding, right? And we hold a lot, and we're not even aware of what we hold onto. But once we become aware of it, that's when the beginning of letting it go happens, right? So whatever it is, fear, there's a lot going on in the world today. You watch the news and you just feel heavy, right? So watch a little bit of the news, turn it off, go out and get out into nature. That's the antidote, yes. Slide your heels back. We're gonna stand with awareness if you choose. If you're feeling like I just wanna stay in my chair today, feel free to do that. All right, leaning forward, press down into your heels, slowly straighten the legs, pressing into your heels, and let's just meet behind our chair. You can keep your chair, just scoot it forward. You can scoot it off to the side. Good. Now let's shake it off. Shake, shake, shake. Yes. Wiggle it out. Just take inventory of your body today. Any particular aches and pains? You know, sometimes they just show up. The thing about learning about the body is that there are so many things happening in our body every day that I've sort of shifted my thought process when, like, say I have an achy hip one day. It's like, that's the only thing that's wrong today? This is amazing. Because there's so much that can go wrong. And when most of it, almost all of it doesn't, what a blessing. Yeah. All right, let's come a little bit wider apart. Soften our knees, side to side. So big breath here, breathing in and just let go. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding. And maybe you don't even know it, but just it out. Just nice and loose in the upper body. Yeah, these little twists really help us to open up that vagus, that nerve, and come back to center. Again, remaining loose, toes forward. You're gonna take this forward fold just to where your body wants to go. We're gonna be like a rag doll, like a little noodle. Right, we're gonna inhale, straighten the knees, arms just float up. You can keep the elbows bent, they're nice and relaxed. And exhale, just drop your head and drop your arms. And you can fall forward however is comfortable on your body. We're gonna do that a couple of times. So press into your feet, inhale. As the body comes up, just gently reach the arms up to wherever they wanna go. Big breath in, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Couple more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. This time as we come forward, we're going to relax. Just pause. Excuse me. So either your hands are dangling down like a rag doll, head is dangling down, or your hands are on your thighs if your back is feeling like it's got some tightness going on. Yeah, and you can look up if your head feels like too much pressure. And take a couple of breaths in this forward fold. Each time you exhale, maybe the body falls a little bit more forward, maybe not. Just enjoy this forward fold.
your hands are dangling, bring them onto your thighs now, and then start to walk your hands up. Watch your hands walk up your thighs, keeping the head down as you crawl up. And then once the body comes up, lift the heart, shoulders back, lift the head. Inhale, big circle sweep up into a Y. A little star pose here. Chest lifts, gaze up towards the sky. Yes, and fill yourself with gratitude for this miracle of this body that we have been given. And so many things are going right today in our body. Exhale, bring the palms together above your head, elbows bent, float your hands into Anjali Mudra. Bring your feet back to hip distance apart, bringing our left, right sides to balance. Yeah, in Tadasana. All right, relax the hands down, wiggle it out, roll out the shoulders, back, roll the shoulders forward. Yeah, good. Again, bringing our hands into prayer position. Good. An inhale breath, we're gonna reach the arms up towards the sky, separate your hands, palms are facing each other, stretch up just to where it's comfortable. Little soft bend in the knees. On an exhale breath, you're gonna twist the body to the right, drop your arms halfway. Beautiful pose for this massaging of our internal organs and our nerve. Inhale, slowly come forward and arms up. Exhale to the other side. Yeah, just like a little helicopter. Inhale up. Exhale right. Maybe you go a little bit further back, look a little bit further back. Inhale up. Exhale over. Last one. Inhale up. And we're going to bring our palms together above our head. Exhale, hands float to your heart. Ooh, and wiggle it out. Yes, nice, nice. All right, feet a little bit wider apart. Toes now are on an angle. Good. And maybe today you say, okay, should I try a little bit wider? No, that doesn't feel good. Maybe you bring them back in, right? Just getting into the hips. So wiggle your hips side to side. Good. That always feels good to me. Hopefully it does to you too. Little soft bend in the knees there. Good. All right. Maybe dropping our hips. Hands can just rest on your thighs. And wiggle those hips side to side with your knees, with a little bend in the knees. Yeah. Good. And then press into your toes and your feet to straighten the knees. Draw your left toes forward, right toes completely out to the side now. Just our simple warrior two pose here. So spread the arms out to either side, relax the shoulders back and down. Good, press into the pinky toe side of the right foot and just relax the right knee above the heel. Good, turn your head, looking over that middle fingernail of the right hand and find your beautiful warrior two breath. Breathing in slowly, pausing, breathing out slowly. Right. It's your secret weapon, this breath, for relaxing during stressful times. Big breath whenever you can. So much, like I said, tension going on, so much addiction going on in this world. If we just could all tap into our breath. Yes, help us to release our tension. Next exhale breath, let your hands just simply float down. Press down into your right foot, straighten the knee. Pivot your right toes in. If you need to take a break, you come into a stand and then meet us back. If not, we're going to go right to the other side. Lift the left toes up, pivot them out to the side, drop them down. Right toes are about forward. Find your stance. If you need to adjust, please take some time to adjust so that your stance feels like enough for you. Yeah. And then turn that up, float the palms, the arms out again. Yeah.
Press into the pinky toe side of the left foot and just relax your left knee right above the heel. So not much. Yeah, you can either, scoot that heel forward. There should be zero discomfort in this left knee. Good. Turn your head to the left. Look to that middle fingernail. Find your breath. Each time you exhale, relax the shoulders back and down. Press also to the outside of the right foot to stabilize. Such a grounding pose. The beautiful pose for our windy days that we've just had helps us to ground us. Nice big breath. Bring a smile to your face. The pose starts getting challenging. Deepen the breath. Slow it down. Just try it. Exhale, breath relaxes. And just on your next exhale breath, no hurry. Exhale breath, relax the arms, let the arms float down. Press down into your left foot to straighten the knee. Good. Slowly pivot your toes in, body forward. And you can either bring your heels and toes together, or if you're on carpet and it's sticky, you just slowly bring your feet back to hip distance apart. Good. Let's shake it out. All right, we're gonna do a version of standing eagle pose, right? So you can come to the right side of your chair. Usually we do this seated. Today we're gonna do it standing for a little balance. Yeah, good. So we're gonna just start with, you can either remain with your legs hip distance apart, or you can bring your legs together. Yeah, good. All right, and then we're going to reach our arms out to either side. So even this is a little bit of a balancing pose. Let's experiment. Just try to soften your eyes or slit your eyes till they're almost closed, and or you can close them completely. And just feel the body start to sway and wobble a little bit. Yeah, that's your brain. That's that nerve talking to your body saying, whoa, we need to stabilize here. Yeah, whole body's connected. Let's float our eyes open. That was just a little experiment. Relax the arms, bring the palms forward. Slowly bring the arms forward. Draw your left arm above your right arm. Yeah, good. And just grab onto your shoulders here. And you can creepy crawl your hands as far back on your shoulder blade. Give yourself this nice hug. This is a nice massage again for that whole vagus nerve that goes down the center of your body. Yeah, good. All right, so you can remain right here with your arms. If you want full eagle arms and you're crossed up as high as you can here, you can bring your fingertips to up towards the ceiling. Yeah, you can even bring your fingers, let's see, that would be of your right hand into your left palm. Good. Yeah, so find your arms. So you're either here, interlaced, or you're here. Good. We're gonna take a big breath in. We're gonna squeeze our legs together. And as you exhale, as you squeeze your legs together, sit back into as if there was a stool behind you. Yeah, and we'll find ourselves in a version of standing eagle pose. And breathe. So when you squeeze your legs together, that helps to take that pressure off if you have any on your knees. Good. And just breathe here, smile on the face. Squeezing your arms together, squeezing your legs together, even engaging your pelvic floor muscles. Yeah, good. 2 more breaths. That long, slow, deep breath. Squeezing out our lymphatic system as well here. And as you exhale, relax the body. You can uncross your arms. Good. You can bring your hand to your chair here. Press down into your toes. Slowly straighten the knees. Yeah, good. And shake it out. Nice. We haven't done that in a little while. So same thing on the other side, except the other arm's gonna be on, the opposite arm's gonna be on top. So again, either here, if this feels better for you to stand, or bringing yourself into, the minute we do that, especially women, because we have wider hips, and so when we stand with our legs together, we're even a little bit more off kilter. Yes, but it's good for us, right? That balance. Good. All right, again, we're gonna float our arms out to either side. We're gonna turn the palms forward. This time, opposite arm on top. So right arm on top if you had left on before. And then grab your shoulders and start to crawl your fingers back so that you hug yourself as tight as you can here. Good. And then if it's available to you and it's comfortable, you can bring your fingertips up. Of course, one hand is shorter than the other. And then maybe the left fingers into the right palm. Yeah, or just up or here. Yeah, good. And then take a breath in. And as you exhale, it's as if there's a little stool behind you, squeeze your legs together, zip them together as you sit your hips back, just as far as it's comfortable. Good. And breathe. Your hands are up like this. You can draw them away from your face a little bit more of a back stretch. You do that. Find your breath. Challenging pose here, especially as we stay here. Just breathe, nice and slow. The more challenging it gets, the deeper and slower the breath. Yeah, the tendency when we're in stress is short, shallow breath. And it should be long, deep breath. That would be best. On your next exhale breath now, just relax your arms. Just unfold your arms, lift your chest. You can grab onto your chair here, squeeze your legs together. Slowly, slowly come to a stand. Good, and relax. Just shake off all those toxins we're releasing in our body. Yeah, let's take a nice big breath in. Open your mouth wide, stick out your tongue. Let that exhale breath release all those toxins. 2 more. Breath in. Stick out your tongue. Big lion's breath. Get silly. Yeah, and 1 more. Breath in. And good. We need to do a little back bend here. So let's just rock your arms back and forth. You can even add your body. Sometimes it just feels nice to rock the body forward and back. Good. Relax, slide your hands back, clasp your hands behind your hips. Good, reach and stretch your shoulders back. Ooh, that feels so good on the chest. Gently, just a little bit, lift your chin, keep the back of your neck long. Smile on the face and breathe. Good, find that big long breath. Each time you exhale, let the hands melt towards the floor. Shoulders open just a little bit more. Back bends help to uplift us. And exhale breath. Relax everything. Unclasp your hands. Good. One last shake it out. Wiggle the feet. Shake it out. We're going to make our way back to our chairs. Nice work, everybody. Yeah, so coming to stand in front of the seat of your chair here. We should be getting this down really nicely now with our hips back. So take a breath in. As you exhale, send your hips back. The knees just start to bend automatically. You're pressing into the heels of your feet. That's where your weight is. Maybe even into the toes. And continue to sit back, sit back, sit back. And maybe you float your hips down. Or maybe you grab your chair and float your hips down, and we'll sit down with awareness. Yes, nice, nice. Okay, so let's open up our hips a little bit here. So coming forward in the chair. Good, and then we'll set up for a little bit longer Shavasana today. Because we need to, parasympathetic nervous system helps to get all of our internal organs working. Yes, that's why when we run and we are really active, we're not really hungry because all the energy is out to our arms and legs, right? And when we relax, then that's all that energy comes in here and we start to get hungry, we start to digest, our heart rate goes down. Yeah, we need that relaxation, okay? So take a breath in. As you exhale, bring the body forward. Yeah, just drape it forward. Grab behind the right knee. On an inhale breath as you come up, Hug your knee into your belly, your thigh into your belly. Let's do a couple. Ooh, that feels good on my foot today. Couple circles in one direction and in the other direction. Good. And then setting up for our hip opener, crossing that right leg over the left, if that's comfortable. If you want something even more wide open, the outside of the foot, right? That's too much for me. For me, it's my ankle. Maybe it's your shin, the outside of your shin. Maybe it's crossed at the ankle. Choose your legs where they're comfortable. Make it your own pose. If you're up here, you can lift the toes. You're gonna lift the heart, stretch the heart up tall, even lift the chin. Good, take a breath in. On an exhale breath, you can either stay right here if this is enough, or you can hinge at your hips as if you're pressing your belly button forward. Yeah, as if you're trying to stretch your chest beyond your leg, your upper leg. Yeah. And then just look down at the floor. Notice, you can close your eyes here and just notice how your hips are feeling today. Yeah, that chest looking to as if you're reaching your chest beyond the leg if you're up top. You're crossed at your ankles, just allow that right thigh to open up towards the floor. And then on your next inhale breath, go ahead and press down into that standing foot. Float the body back up. And uncross. You do the same thing on the other side. Find your tall spine. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Lean forward. Grab behind left leg. On an inhale breath, just hug that thigh into your belly. Yeah, shoulders back. Couple circles with the ankle. You can be on your toe and just rock your foot side to side as well. Other way. Good. Set up here now. Leg across, maybe foot across if you want. I don't know how open your hips are. Mine, especially on this side, is not. So ankle or even shin or across here. And let that leg drop open. Find your leg. If you're up top in any way, you can lift the toes for a little more stretch. Good. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press your belly forward, chest forward. Find where it's comfortable for you and you're feeling a stretch. You can relax your head down. Find that big breath now. Yeah, remember those 6 breaths in a minute, how slow that was? So find those breaths. Nice and slow. And each time that you come to that extended exhale breath, see if you can reach your chest beyond that upper leg, or just to where it feels like a nice stretch for you. Breathe. On your next inhale breath, slowly press into your standing leg. Float the body up and uncross. Nice, good, and relax. So a big part of the vagus nerve, the eyes are very involved also in the vagus nerve because it's basically right behind our eyeballs. Yeah, so we're gonna take our thumb, doesn't matter which one, like a thumbs up, right? About 8 inches in front of your face. And you're gonna look at your thumbnail, focus your eyes on that thumbnail. And once you have nice clear focus there, or you can be on one of your wrinkles of your thumb, whatever you can see. Yeah. And now lift your gaze above your thumb and look as far into the distance as you can. If you're looking out a window, I can see the mountain from my window. I'm looking at the mountain. Look as far as you can across the room. And get your eyes focused to that distance. Now again, bring your focus to that thumb that's 6 to 8 inches in front of you. And allow your eyes to focus and get clear on whatever little wrinkle or spot you're looking at. Relax the eyes. And one more time, look into the distance as far as you can, whatever that is. Good. And relax the hand down. This was just a focal point. You can do this with literally anything, but it's that close and far and close and far that allows your eyes to focus and get a little workout in. Yeah. Eyes forward, lift them up, keep everything still, including your head. Eyes look up, just the eyeballs. Eyeballs look down. Eyeballs look forward, just to the right with your eyeballs. This is a hard one. Tendency is to turn the head and forward and to the left and forward. Now circle, so up and to the right and down and to the other side. Again, this is also challenging to not move your head, just your eyeballs. Couple circles in one direction and then reverse. Couple circles in the other direction. Good. And relax. One more time, we're going to take our fingers behind our ears and just press in gently and massage all the way down to your collarbone, even your chest. Yeah, just give yourself a nice massage. It always gives me tingles when I do that. And good. And relax. And let's prepare for Shavasana. So if you're going to stay seated, scooch forward, body forward, and scoot your hips all the way to the back of your chair. Feel free to lay down in Shavasana if you would like. Yeah. Throw a blanket on you. Get yourself comfortable just for this next few minutes, right? Nice support on the back. Wiggle around a little bit. Let's float our eyes closed. Good. Let's take a nice big deep breath in and let it go. Another nice big deep breath in and let it go. And relax the whole body now. Make any final little micro adjustments and come to stillness. Whole body's relaxing. On the top of your head, back of your head, back of your neck, your throat. Gentle little smile on the face. Relax your chest, your stomach, liver, intestines, belly, hips, legs, feet, toes. Whole body's relaxed now. All of those anatomic systems are functioning beautifully. Bring your awareness to your mind. Any thoughts? Just be in harmony. Let them be. If your thoughts persist, expand them, make them big. Let the mind, those thoughts, expand out into all four corners of the room, out into the sky. Let them be. And for now, nothing to do, no place else to be. No one else to be. Just be here. Whole Bring your awareness to how you feel. Bring that gentle little smile back to your face. Feel free to stay for as long as you'd like in Shavasana. And should you decide to come out back into this space and time, take a breath in and let go. Any last bits of tension. Begin to wiggle toes, wiggle fingers, begin to move the body, maybe side to side. If you are lying down, bring yourself back up slowly to a seat. Yeah. Coming back to stillness now. Bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra, balancing that left, right brain and body. Hands resting onto your chest. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bow your forehead to your fingertips. Relax your shoulders down. In closing practice today with this, miracles start to happen when you give as much energy to your dreams as you do to your fears. Balance. When you're feeling ready and complete, at your own pace, gently switch your eyes open. Begin to blink the eyes open. And slowly and gradually lift the head. Thank you all for coming and taking care of yourself. I really enjoyed our trip to Vegas together. Have a lovely rest of your day. Namaste.